party central today, Chris Velarde. And what's a party without the food?
And what's food without the sensational singing chef back in the kitchen with Neil Fuentes, who's going to rescue us, because we've all had that situation, whether it be for a girls' night or just parents coming together.
You throw girls' nights?
Well, I've seen them happen.
Okay.
I've never been part of them,
Just
really.
checking.
But I've been part of that thing where you get that phone call and you hear suddenly that you're going to have company.
The panic button starts.
Yeah, what do you do?
Well, you just have to be creative and grab a couple of things from your refrigerator or from your pantry and make a great meal out of it. That's what I'm going to show you how easy these three things are.
Three things, three
appetizers.
Appetizers. Okay,
so
get us started.
The first thing we're going to do is we're going to do a cream cheese and sweet bell peppers.
Oh, that's
So
exciting.
to start that, we're going to grab a little water that we have right here. I'm going to put it, which is already hot. And then to that is a half a cup of sugar as well.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
Basically, we're making a simple syrup.
Okay.
So what we're going to do to that is I have cut red, yellow, and orange bell peppers, dice them a little bit, and put them right in there, and let them cook.
And chances are you've got some peppers in the fridge. I mean,
yes,
right?
of course.
You got them.
And
Why
water and
wouldn't you?
sugar.
Right.
And water,
That's
and you
right.
definitely have sugar in your refrigerator.
Yeah,
So
we
we're gonna let that cook. In the meantime, the
Lower
thing we're gonna
heat?
do.
I mean, you just let the...
Yeah, you do it at halfway heat. You just forget about it.
Okay.
This is
Put it
something that you're
aside.
gonna make the three of them at the same time because you're in a rush.
Oh.
Right.
Okay, so let it cook right
Okay.
there.
Okay.
All right, and now what I have here, you can use this. I just bought sourdough bread for this time, but you can actually grab any kind of bread for sandwiches and cut them in little squares, and they make these little mini sandwiches.
Right.
So what I
but
have
these
here,
are already the handy little
this
bite-sized
is
ones.
yeah, you buy this in the grocery store. They're already ready to go.
But Neil always knows a party could happen any time. So
You
you've
never-
always,
well,
you've always got that stuff,
My
right?
house is a big party the whole time. We're always shaking
Why are
our
we
bambas
not
there.
surprised?
You know that.
Yeah.
We shook our bambas last time. So here I have smoked Gouda cheese and a little bit of prosciutto.
All right.
So we just make a sandwich. We have lettuce, we have tomatoes. So we have lettuce, tomato, the Gouda cheese. We assemble them by putting the cheese, cutting it really small because you don't want the cheese to actually come out of it
Okay.
when you are grilling it. Basically, we're going to make a grilled cheese with this. So we put a little bit of the ham right there, the prosciutto.
A little fancy
lettuce.
grilled cheese. A little step up with the
Yeah.
High-class grilled
exactly.
cheese.
That's right.
Yeah.
The
That's
tomato, and like that. Grab a little bit of butter, put it in your pan,
All right.
right? And then we're going to grill them.
Very simple.
Very easy. See? Put them
Just
right
like
in
that.
there.
And again, the idea here is you can get all of this going at the same time while you're rushing around.
Exactly, exactly. The most important thing is just make sure you turn on your stove on because...
And here's the great thing. If you don't want to do any of this, you just call Neil Fuentes when
just
you're
call
having the
me.
ladies over.
I'll do it for you. Not
You
a
go
problem.
over, you do it, and you'll sing and you'll dance.
I'll sing for you, I'll dance for you, I'll shake my bum bum for you, whatever you want me to.
Wow.
So in here,
What more can you
once
want?
again, I have another pan that is hot too, and I'm going to grab a little bit of butter
Okay.
right in there as well. See how nice that. And garlic.
All right.
Let's put that
Garlic.
baby right in there.
There you go.
Put it right, don't be afraid.
Okay.
All right. And then, you know, if you are a shrimp lover and you have it at home,
Yep.
you already have it. So if not, you go to the grocery store and buy already cooked.
Yeah.
You want it already cooked, so that way this is going to be really simple. Put your shrimp in there, right?
And since it's already cooked, you're just kind of
You're
searing the
kind of
outside,
giving
right?
it a little flavor.
Yep.
This is
So-
a fully operational kitchen in here
Absolutely.
today.
A little salt, because it's important to put a little salt because that's
Flavor.
what's going to give the flavor. So
Yep.
we turn them around a little bit, and then we let them cook. That's
All right.
it. In the meantime, while all this is cooking right here, we're going to make a little special sauce that is so simple
This is you, Velarde.
All right.
Go
I'm ready.
for it.
I'm ready.
for our sandwiches.
Okay.
It's a little bit of mayonnaise. That's
Okay.
all it is. A little bit of ketchup, right? Put it in there and mix them together.
That's it.
That's all. That's all it
that's
is. How
pretty easy.
simple is this?
Velarde, great job on that.
Yeah,
one.
thank you. I'm all over
So
that.
what I'm going to do now is I made already some sandwiches. They're already grilled them
Oh,
right
okay.
here, as you can see.
Yep.
Let me show them to these people right here.
Look at that, see?
All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to grab each sandwich. We're going to open it up. And
Oh,
we're
you
gonna
put that
add
inside.
A little bit of that right there.
All right.
And a little bit of that right there. And a little bit of it right there. And then what we're going to do is we put them, you can do two things. You can put them together in a platter, every one of these apps, and then have people take them.
Yep.
But what I did in this case, I have this little place that I bought in a very good store where you can buy great things. Place.
I love good stores where you can buy great
This
things.
is actually, believe it or not, this is a candle holder.
Look, how creative is that?
Yeah, and then I put a little bit of Bloody Mary, in this case Virgin Mary,
Right.
here,
Right.
with a garnish of a
And see how
shrimp.
that fits, though? This is the
It fits
plate that has
perfectly.
a little
Yeah, it's
spot for
fun.
the cup.
So I could, if I wanted to,
Right.
just take a little sandwich
Right, put
on
it
my
right
little
in
platter,
there, and then we're going to
and
grab
I'm
one
good to
shrimp.
go.
How great is that?
We're going to put one shrimp in there for you too, that is already cooked. How good is that?
That is really good.
Isn't that good?
Dig in, Velarde. It's not just a
Yeah,
girls'
come on,
party.
take a sandwich. Come in.
Right? All
now,
right.
the last thing we need to do is grab the bell peppers that are
All right,
already
we
cooked.
got this going on,
Yes, which I already made some over here.
Okay.
All right, this is going to become like a very thick caramel. What we're
So
gonna
you
do-
really want it
And
to
you just-
boil off a
we're
lot
gonna,
of the liquid.
yeah, we're
Get
going to
it?
bathe
Oh, look at that.
the cream cheese with that.
All right.
Just like that. And then basically
Perfect.
what you do is you serve this with the crackers.
All right.
Right there.
What a great idea.
Now, you got to try this thing.
Okay.
It's
Just-
unbelievable. The important thing
takes
is
it up
that
a step, right?
It's all about a party. It's just, look how simple these 3 recipes are. And then you're going to make everybody happy. You're going to look like $1 million when you do it at your
Okay.
house.
I'm going to try this.
You got
From
to
the
try
big
that. It's
cracker.
unbelievable.
In the meantime, you can get these recipes, and you can see Neil's performances. Just come to ConnecticutStyle.tv. We will hook you up. How is it,
Absolutely.
Velarde?
Fantastic.
Isn't that good?
Simple,
The peppers. It's simple.
good. You can do it with stuff you have in the house.
Absolutely.
And you're ready for the girls' night out, or whatever it may be.
It literally will take you 10 minutes to make all this.
Neil Fuentes.
Didn't even take that long.
Sensational
Thanks for being
singing.
here.
My pleasure. It's
Thank
always
you.
it's always fun.
Fantastic.
And I will see you soon, I'm sure.
We'll see you soon.